Here we have a bunch of calculations of addition, subtraction, or multiplication, division. And these problems I have chosen specifically because they identify the kind of situations you could be in where you have to correctly figure out the correct number of sig figs. So let's look at each one of them. The first one says 2.987 plus 1.3928. What rule applies here? The addition subtraction rule applies. So here you see how we have 2.987 lined up with 1.3928. Here in the first number we have 3 digits 987 after the decimal point. In the second number we have 4 digits after the decimal point. According to the addition subtraction rule, then we must have the least of the two, which is 3 digits. So when my calculator gives me 4.3798, I need to round it to only having 3 digits after the decimal point, making this 4.380. Okay, because this is an 8, the digit before that goes up by 1, making it a 10, and we put the 0 and carry on the 1 to the 7, making it 8, 4.380. Next, we have 11.3 minus 0.9985. Again, line them up. 11.3 minus 0.9985. We see we have only one digit after the decimal point in 11.3, but we have 4 digits after the decimal point in 0.9985. We should only have one digit. So when your calculator gives you 10.3015, correctly calculated subtraction here to the correct sig figs will be 10.3. Remember, in addition or subtraction, it's not the total number of sig figs, it's the number of digits after the decimal point which we count. But when it comes to multiplication or division, that's when we look at total sig figs. Don't misapply the rules. Here 12.7 divided by 18.029, 3 sig figs versus 5 sig figs. Here we apply the multiplication division rule. This is what my calculator gives me, but because we need the least of the 2 sig figs, we have 3 here versus 5. Our answer should therefore have 3 sig figs, it's 0.074. Next one, these are all measurements. Think of them as measurements, not simply numbers. We have a measurement with just one sig fig, a 7, and another measurement with 2 sig figs, 11. So 7 times 11 is 77, but because our least of the 2 sig figs is 1 sig fig within the 7, our answer should be rounded to only 1 sig fig. So when I cut off this 7, I have to go up here by 1, making it 8, and because we want to keep it in the correct decimal place, we put a 0, knowing the 0 is a trailing 0, and we only have 1 sig fig here. So another subtraction problem, 49.0 minus 0.1. Our answer is simply 48.9. All right, nothing special about this. But the special thing about it is that some of you might say, I see 3 sig figs here in 49.0 and I see only 1 sig fig here, hence I must round this to 1 sig fig. That would be misapplying the multiplication division rule to a subtraction or an addition. Don't do that. Here we look at only the number of digits after the decimal point, and whichever has the least is how many we will have in our answer. Finally, another simple mathematical problem, but including multiplication and addition. 7 times 7 plus 3. Think of again all of this as being measurements. So 7 times 7 is 49. 49 plus 3 is 52. But because we should have only 1 sig fig, it's rounded to a 50. All right.